Who is Frederick Clifton Moore? Well, I'm going to tell you a little bit about him, but first, let me just say that he was the first president of the Rotary Club of Tallahassee. That was in 1923. And for you math wizards, that's 92 years ago. Frederick Clifton Moore is actually Dr. Frederick Clifton Moore. Grew up in Tallahassee, went to West Florida Seminary, which we know as FSU. Then he got his BA degree from Emory University, got his medical degree from Maryland University. Came back to Tallahassee, and when he got back, he became a physician here in town, and there were only 3 doctors in Tallahassee at that time. World War I came and he joined the Army, became a medical corpsman in the Army and served until he got out. And then he came back to Tallahassee. When he came back to Tallahassee, he held positions all over town. Probably the highest one he held was as mayor of Tallahassee. He he acted as the surgeon for the Florida State College for Women back in those days. And that is who Frederick Clifton Moore is. Was quite a man, and it is a great thing that we named an award after him.
I'm Ivan Johnson. I was the recipient of the Frederick Clifton Moore Award about 13 years ago, I think.
I'm Wayne Edwards. I'm a past president of the Rotary Club of Tallahassee. I'm a past district governor and was a recipient of the Frederick Clifton Moore Award.
I'm Larry Deeb, and I take care of children with diabetes and have been a member of Rotary for just over 20 years, and I received the award in 2006. The Frederick Clifton Moore Award is a unique Tallahassee event. They're awards that Rotary gives and the community gives to people that recognize various things that you do. But Rotary and the Rotary Club of Tallahassee, in honor of our first president, has really tried to think about the whole person. What have you done with Rotary? What have you done in your career? And then what have you done for the community? And I think that makes it unique because you can honor any one of those, but it's the complete person that the Rotary Club reaches out to. And I believe that makes it special for the recipient. And I know in 2006 I was incredibly surprised because you just don't ever expect it, because you're sitting in a room full of very special men and women, many of whom you know have done significant things for Rotary, for their careers, and for their community.
It's an award that's selected by past members, past recipients of the award. It's an award that is done in secret. There's no running for the award, no politicking. To the person that receives it, it's the highest honor in Rotary that I think you can receive. Yes, they're Rotary International awards that are given, but to be recognized by your peers in the Rotary Club of Tallahassee as a Frederick Clifton Moore Award recipient, to me, is the highest award that you can receive in Rotary.
When you take a look at the club demographics, there are probably plenty of community leaders that are actively involved in their community. There are certainly people who are at the top of their careers and professions, and there are other people who have made contributions to the community in every aspect. However, when you look at the contributions, the career accomplishments, and the Rotary service together, there are very few people who qualify for that. And this year we're honored to have another one of those who is at the top, the peak of their career.
Since early man first walked the earth, the triangle has held special meaning. In a triangle, whichever corner bears the weight, the triangle spreads the weight equally to all sides. So it is with Donna, who shares her life equally among family, community, and Rotary. First, we will hear from Maureen Thompson, who will speak about community and about Rotary.
Okay, so I'm Maureen Thompson. I'm a former president of the Rotary Club, and I've known Donna for 30 plus years. I own a company called Media Options, an advertising agency, and I met Donna in the late 80s when we were both working in advertising. I was in radio sales and she was working for a print company. And so she had, called on lots of advertising agencies and graphic designers for her print services, and she was very involved in the local advertising federation. And I got involved in the advertising federation, and of course Donna, who goes full on with everything she does, was in leadership. She was on the board, and she chaired committees. But every month when we had our monthly membership meeting, which was on a Wednesday, Donna couldn't go because she had Rotary. And I was like, first of all, what is Rotary? Second of all, what's the odds that they have their monthly membership meeting on the same Wednesday that the Advertising Federation always has their monthly membership meeting? So I never really got it until, of course, many years later, I was brought into Rotary. But in the years that I knew Donna professionally, she worked in the print industry, as I said. She worked for the Florida Lottery in their marketing department. She helped the Proctor dealerships start from the ground up a new marketing company, which is going strong even today. And then in the late 80s, it was the late 2000s, she realized that, the businesses of the future were going to need to be involved in technology. And she jumped on board with Global Information Services. She worked in software development and IT consulting, and at that point I stopped understanding what she was doing because I'm still in advertising. That's all I do. But she was like forward thinking in business, way back then. And of course, a couple years ago, I guess she shared with me that she's finally been able to retire, and now she can take care of her family full time, and that's her full-time job. And I'm really happy for her for that. So I've known Donna professionally for over 30 years, and in Rotary for 18 years. And of course, I was blessed to be a member of this club when she was elected as its first female president. And I was honored to serve as her sergeant at arms. And so I got to, attend board meetings and watch her leadership style. And she really did inspire me to want to move into future leadership as well. And then after she served as president, of course, she stayed active, which again made me want to do the same thing after I served as president. I mean, she's been involved in the Roast and Toast Committee. She's integral. She's in the Foundation Committee. She goes and serves dinners to the kids at the Rotary Youth Camp. I mean, she is just symbolizes volunteerism and being involved in this club, and it's been great to watch her over the years do that. Of course, she was 2013, 2014, she was named as the Service Above Self award winner for the club, and again, because she's so integral to the success of the club. So Donna, now that you've received the club's highest honor, please know that it's so well deserved. I'm so proud of you. I'm so honored to have kind of crawled along in your footsteps over the years, and I'm just blessed to know you, and congratulations.
And now from Donna's family.
I am Tammy Sheely, and I am Donna's daughter. My mom is the true wind beneath my wings. She has taught me the importance of being self-motivated, driven, and to never give up. The saying, where there is a will, there is a way, has been instilled in me because of watching her. She is still that example today. I have watched her work hard all of my life. Growing up, she drove to Tallahassee every day for long hours in the printing industry, and I figured out quickly the meaning of routine, consistency, and I had to learn how to cook. When I went to college in 1990, she was able to finally move to Tallahassee and be more established. She flourished. Rotary has been her love for all of these years, and she has given her heart and soul to truly living to service above self. Sometimes it was service above all else. We have watched her give her all to whatever project she was working on, from roasts to wild beast feast or even district conferences. She can tie up the loose ends and squeeze money out of anything. My family is enjoying watching her live out a little retirement whenever we can get her to slow down. There are some things you may not know about my mom. She loves to dig in the dirt, she loves to grow a garden, she loves crossword puzzles, and she loves rutabagas. She can eat an entire medium supreme pizza almost all by herself. She will take her finger and run it around the outside and the icing in the cake and then lick it off. She should have been a nurse. She is passionate about everything she does. She wears a visor outside with a dryer sheet stuck in it to keep the gnats away from her face. She loves to iron. My mom is the best grandmother ever. She loves Langley with all of her heart and soul. She loves her husband Vance, my dad, unconditionally and with every bone in her body. I have never doubted her love for me. She has always gone above and beyond the call of just being my mom. She is my best friend. She is my confidant, and she is my hero.
I'm Langley Wooten, and I am Donna's granddaughter. I am extremely proud to call you my grandmother. You deserve this award because you are the most dedicated person I know, especially to me. Growing up, you have always been there with me with a helping hand. You never say no unless it's to a puppy. You have helped me in more ways than you will ever know. I have so many memories with you, especially when you took me on my first cruise, when we traveled through Alaska, and during our 3 trips to New York to see Broadway. Now you're taking me on my first college visit. Thank you for your love and support. I love you more than you will ever know, and congratulations on your award. You deserve it.
I'm Vance Luke. I'm Thornton's husband, and I want to take this time to make a few comments about Donna, her involvement with Rotary, and a little bit of our history together. Let me start by saying that Rotary has always been a big part of mine and Donna's life together. I learned from the very beginning of Donna's unfaltering commitment to Rotary. In fact, one of our very first dates was to a Rotary event. I knew then and there that loving Donna meant loving Rotary too. Donna's achievements as a Rotarian are truly an inspiration to our whole family. We are in absolute awe when she goes into Rotary event mode. Her ability to take an idea and turn it into a fun-filled event with record-setting participation and funding has amazed us time and time again. No rock ever goes unturned with her fundraising efforts. I'm sure every Rotarian can attest to this by receiving one of her Dialing for Dollars fundraising calls. Our family is in humble appreciation that this dream come true event has been bestowed on Donna, a devoted Rotarian, friend, wife, mother, and grandmother. Congratulations to Donna, and thanks to all.